And maybe not brain fog, maybe just the clarity of my thoughts now is so much better than it used to be. I don't fucking know. Maybe I was hungover. Yeah, I mean, that was a big, maybe it was just the drugs. I don't know. But one of the things I used to have this, I still have this BMW sat on my drive with a perforated steering wheel. And I remember that if I ran my thumbs across the steering wheel and I really felt the perforation, really felt it, or I'd do it with a leaf. I'd pick a leaf up and I'd really feel the sensation of the leaf. I couldn't think about anything else. You can only have one thought at one time. You cannot think two things, right? Yeah. You have a supercomputer inside of your head and it's got 1 megabyte of RAM. So just think the one thought. We'll get back to talking to Alex in 1 minute, but first I need to tell you about Surfshark VPN. If you're browsing the internet without a VPN, it's like dancing in a muddy field without any shoes on. You can do it, but it's not good for you. If you're using a public Wi-Fi network, the internet admin can see all of the data going back and forth between yourself and the internet. All of this is protected with Surfshark VPN. Plus, it gives you access to the entire world's Netflix library, any territory that you want. If you're anywhere else, Modern Wisdom. Okay.
I am Wenyen Gabriel, a professional basketball player, an Olympian, and a former refugee. Brutal war and violence threaten millions of innocent lives in Sudan. Every day brings more horror as cities burn, communities...
Okay, so this next one, me and you text each other pretty frequently about, we've seen this cool thing and someone's repurposed like one of the things that we've done, which is cool. And it makes me feel good that things that we've said, or that you've said largely, get repurposed. This is something that hadn't happened before, which is you misquoted me, but improved the quote. So this was like the human centipede of content creation. And then I named it.
Okay.
So this is Fame's Seesaw. When you're on your way up, everyone roots for you because you remind them of their dreams. When you're at the top, everyone tears you down because you remind them that they gave up on them. And you have one, which is, for anyone who needs a reminder, no one is going to hate on you for doing worse than them. And this is interesting because kind of like the challenges you face in the beginning, you don't have anything to say no to, therefore the woman in the red dress is easy to say no to, or there are fewer women.
Yeah.
This is a challenge that nobody is going to give you any sympathy for.
Yeah.
It's a very unique category of challenge because the total addressable market for sympathy is basically zero. Because almost everybody is on their way up and very few people are at the top. And the people that are at the top are seen as having a degree of privilege that almost legitimates you twisting the knife or you poking the finger. This is how public figures can have normal everyday people on Twitter say unspeakable, like heinous things to them, dehumanizing things, because they do not see them as human. Right. They don't see them as a person. There is no person on the other side of this. They're a representation. They're a menagerie of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I can say whatever I want to them because they're not really a person, but they are. And the fact that before there is any status associated with tearing you down, no one is incentivized to tear you down. And you haven't changed. Fuck, dude. The Louis Capaldi documentary, I've watched this twice now. No,